No Igbo man is as rich as Dangote. No Igbo man is as rich as Bua.
Hi everyone, welcome on board to Helper.tv.
Asari Dokubo. Asari Dokubo is not finished yet. Like I said, Asari Dokubo has taken over the position of a minister in Tinubu's government. There are certain people who kicked Asari Dokubo to the corner for the past years. He didn't have that say anymore. He's having issues with his tribesmen who are into the militancy thing, and he's also having issues with certain other individuals. He wants to keep himself on the limelight. He wants to put himself right there. And Asari Dokubo, being the kind of person that he is, he has some people who hate him, some people dislike him, particularly IPOB members. They don't like him for the interaction and the kind of conflict he had with Nnamdi Kanu. Yes. Now, Asari Dokubo said something. He said Igbos were sold by his ancestors. There is history, of course, to prove this, that certain people were sold by certain people. That is true. Asari Dokubo said this thing. Why? He said that Igbos oftentimes believe that they are superior. And he said, are you the richest in the whole of Nigeria? He said no. He said some other things. And I would like that you hear from him himself. So it won't be like I'm the only one talking. Asari Dokubo is ready to go all the way. And when I say all the way, this is no longer a joke. But before we proceed, I want you to like and share this video. I want you to subscribe to this channel. Let's get right into it. Let's hear what Asari Dokubo, yes, Alhaji Asari Dokubo, is back from the Hajj in Saudi Arabia. And he has this to say. He's reiterating it boldly. And he said, anyone who dares him will go down. Let us hear what he has to say.
I have 500 Hausa Fulani people. But nobody, no Igbo man is as rich as Dangote. No Igbo man is as rich as Bua. Rabiu. No Igbo man. There's only two. We have just named two. That is the way you overhype yourself. And when you overhype yourself, you continue to fall. You continue to fall because you live in lies. Igbo organization, without investigating a statement, a video, looking at the video, have gone Bismarck. Gesticulating after serious section of masturbation. Caught in a terrible instance for a video that does not even concern Igbo. It does not concern Igbo people. It's me and another Kalabari person that I was replying. They have made it up. But who is afraid? Oh yeah, I said it. So come now. I said it, come. We go see man, not be mouth. I think you say if government no talk, on go come out. Thank God though. Thank God. Thank no me tell my gonna come out. Make on a come out. On a high go see waiting in never see before. Wanna come out. Who they fear now? Noise maker where they make on they gesticulate. Me, I be one man, no. I be one man. Video does not concern you people. It does not concern Igbo people. It has no relationship with Igbo people. The only thing is an answer I was giving to him. That I don't know Igbos. I don't know where the Igbos he was talking about, that I'm looking for their trouble. I don't know where they come from. I don't know them. If it were not for the British, what I said is 100%. It's in all the history books. Go, even Igbo authors like Professor DK.
Welcome back. You heard what Asari Dokubo said? Asari Dokubo is not stopping at this. He has more to say. Asari Dokubo as you heard him, he has pointed out some authors, and many other instances that he is putting out there. Now, the question that lives of a lot of people is this: to what end? What is the purpose? What is the use of these utterances coming from Asari Dokubo? Is this to unify? Is this to show superiority? Is it just an empty drum? What is it? What is Asari Dokubo aiming at? Does Asari Dokubo want to be given pipeline contracts? Is he trying to unseat Tompolo and other militants? What is really going on here? As you all know, politics, and when I say politics, I mean dirty politics, where the government will make use of the likes of Asari Dokubo, Tompolo, and many other militants. And when they are done with them, oftentimes they throw them to the wolves. This is how they run. And militants, of course, they've realized that, and many other people, they've realized that you have to be on the good side of the government.
Go and read this book. Igbo woman who married an Igbo man, Elizabeth Ucheche. Go and read that book. We sold you. My father Diapali was the biggest slave trader of his time. Eti pularo poke bele barita. English ba make gbogbo bolare jaru bari toluma. Eti oropulo nunu mate. I know my history. I know who I am. I am not just any people you see and you talk about. Your unknown gunmen that you are preaching, that you are praising, you are celebrating unknown gunmen, they'll send somebody to their God. Unknown gunmen, you are praising them. You open, the security man knows now. The whole world is laughing at this lying nation. You have turned Igbo into a joke. You have turned Igbo into a joke. You have just turned Igbo into a joke. Everybody knows you are lying. The whole security all over the world, they know you are lying. So Owaneze in the tom-tom, Owaneze in the kobo-kobo, he will come out and talk that nobody has respect for. Na Ediabali, he won't carry shine. Na me Ediabali won't carry shine. So people go so that one is in the kobo is now an organization, a respectable organization. IPOB will recognize you. One is in the kobo, one is in the tom-tom. Na me. And I won't carry shine. We're gonna prepare, we're gonna go buy mirror, Mirror. And bling Chinese people bling those Christmas something they all put and they look at themselves for mirror. Okoye Odira. If the majority of Igbos do not caution the few that are causing trouble, you cannot tell me that I should come to your house and select your rice, start removing the stones and the sand and selecting rice. It is not my business. It is not my business to come to your house and select a rice, to remove a stone from rice and sand from rice. It is you that own the rice, that is going to cook the rice and is going to eat the rice, that ought to select the rice, separate the sand and separate the stone and cook it so that you will not get appendix when you eat it. Because these people, the sand and everything that is with you, that you are allowing to continue to cook the food, is the one that are giving the Igbos the appendix that is coming for them. I can't separate them. because you have not come out to condemn them. These people have subjected you. Look at Simeon Ekpa staying in Finland and saying anybody that comes out, the person will be killed. Anybody that comes out on Monday, the person should be killed. It's in Finland. And you are not courageous enough to come out to say, no, we won't accept it. You won't accept, we won't accept it. No. You will threaten me. Please, go somewhere else.
I am very sure you heard what Asari Dokubo said, and many other people are of the opinion that Asari Dokubo is just cloud chasing, but we really will never know what he is actually interested in. But I'm thinking this is like a two-pronged approach. Asari Dokubo is trying to shut down those that he believes are trying to rise above him, being that his importance has to do with which government and what and who is there at that time. Right now, it seems this is the time Asari Dokubo is going to be relevant. Probably will be giving contracts to guide the creeks, or maybe to be a spy or something, or informant or whatever it is, or supervisor. Asari Dokubo believes that he's going to make money out of this. But then there are certain utterances that Asari Dokubo also put out there, such as his ancestors were these to Igbos. And now Igbos are saying, is there nobody amongst us that can rise up to the challenge, that can face Asari Dokubo, shut him down? Well, Asari Dokubo, he is not the first person, neither will he be the last person that will say certain things about Igbos in this manner. Ken Saro-Wiwa also was not comfortable, wasn't happy about the Biafran thing and the civil war. He felt that Igbos wanted to use their population at that time and many other things to kind of grab the oil that they have in their own land. But today, that same oil is still being used for purposes that are not 100% beneficial to them there in the creeks. But would it have been better if Biafra had happened? Would the people who had the oil, wouldn't it still have become this issue of our ancestors were this and that to the Igbos and this and that and that? And with this narrative of Igbos always trying to cunningly grab what does not belong to them when they go to a particular location or wherever region. And this is also something that Asari Dokubo is playing with. He's playing with these words here and there. I don't know, maybe it's as a result of the Peter Obi thing and the Emilio Conte. I don't know what it is actually. But what I know is that in Nigeria, if you find your way into politics, you steal money, you loot, you do whatever. And if you can liaise with politicians, such as Asari Dokubo, he didn't get there because they invited him. He got there because he rose to the task in his own region. He faced a lot of challenges and dangers, and he has risen to this point. So he has mixed politics and many other things. If you look at the majority of them in the creeks who got amnesty or who got money from whatever it is that they did, it's not as if they gave 100% or even did. Of course, no human being will put his life at risk and decide to sacrifice everything for other people there. But it's not as if the money they got and all these things they got has made their life better. If you look into them also, you'll find greediness, you'll find selfishness, the same that you'll find among politicians in Nigeria. We are all human beings at the end of the day. But there's one thing I've always said. Every human being have the tendency, I use the word tendency in quote, to want to commit crime, to want to hurt other people, to want to do this and that. But if there's a law put in place, an enforcement put in place, I think we'll have a better country. What are your thoughts? Like and share, subscribe to this channel. See you in the next update.
I say a very big thank you to those who have taken time to subscribe to this channel. And if you're yet to subscribe, kindly tap on that subscription button and also the red bell icon so you will be notified whenever videos such as this are uploaded.